Is Chapter 5 going to be the last game in the Poppy Playtime series? Well, here's where things get interesting. Mob Entertainment's CEO, Zach Galler, has already confirmed that there will be a Chapter 6. But before you take that as 100% confirmed, you should know something important. Zach has a long history of joking around with fans, especially when it comes to future plans. And even though he said Chapter 6 is coming, he also called Chapter 5 the most ambitious and emotional chapter they've ever made. Now, let's look at what Mob Entertainment is doing behind the scenes. They've been expanding the Poppy Playtime brand massively. We're talking collabs with Minecraft, Fortnite, and even Rocket League. That's a clear sign they're going all in on building up Poppy Playtime as a long-term franchise. But here's the twist. Zach also said about a year ago that the team is working on non-Poppy Playtime games too. So while they're pushing the series hard right now, they might be preparing to move on to new projects once the main story wraps up. So what does that mean? There's a very real chance that Chapter 5 could be the final game in the main series, with a strong, emotional ending, a send-off that wraps up the big arcs and characters, but maybe not every single mystery. And that brings us to the lore. Fans have been asking, how could they possibly explain all this lore in just one chapter? There are still tons of unanswered questions. The prototype's origin, the deeper experiments, the truth about Playtime Co., and even what happened to some key characters. But Mob Entertainment has already confirmed something else. A Poppy Playtime movie is in development, so maybe they're planning to leave one final big twist or secret at the end of Chapter 5, a mystery that can only be answered in the movie, giving fans a reason to keep watching, even after the game ends. Right now, fans are split. Some believe Chapter 5 is the final game. Others are sure Chapter 6 will be the true ending, but the truth is, only one thing will give us the answer, and that's what happens after Chapter 5 is released. So if you're wondering when Chapter 5 is actually going to release, click the end screen video right now, because I break down the most likely release date based on teasers, developer patterns, and more. Click it now, and I'll see you there.